The true meaning of life is a profound and philosophical topic that has been pondered by countless individuals throughout history. These quotes from various thinkers, philosophers, and writers explore different perspectives on the meaning of life. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The purpose of life is a life of purpose. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The unexamined life is not worth living. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Life is what you make it. The purpose of life is not to be in perfect harmony with oneself, but to be in harmony with others. The true meaning of life is to plant trees, under whose shade you do not expect to sit. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. The purpose of life is to be defeated by greater and greater things. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. The purpose of life is not to get. It is to give. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, to conquer. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. The true meaning of life is to be kind to others and to make the world a better place, even in the smallest of ways. The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter, to be productive, to be useful, to have it make some difference that you lived at all. Life is a daring adventure or nothing at all. The meaning of life is to find your purpose and fulfill it to the best of your abilities. The purpose of life is not to be successful, but to be valuable. The true meaning of life is to love and be loved, to experience joy and share it with others. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. The purpose of life is not to avoid pain, but to overcome it, learn from it, and grow stronger. The meaning of life is to discover your passions, pursue them wholeheartedly, and make a positive impact on the world. The purpose of life is to be happy, to spread happiness, and to live each day with gratitude and appreciation. The meaning of life is to find inner peace, contentment, and fulfillment within oneself. Life is about creating memories, cherishing moments, and leaving a legacy of love and kindness. The purpose of life is to learn, grow, and evolve into the best version of yourself. The meaning of life is to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Life is a gift. Never forget to enjoy and bask in every moment you are in. The purpose of life is to make a positive difference in the lives of others and leave the world a better place than you found it. The meaning of life is to live authentically, true to yourself and your values. The purpose of life is to seek knowledge, gain wisdom, and grow spiritually. The meaning of life is to embrace the present moment, for it is all we truly have. Life is a precious gift. Cherish it, treasure it, and make the most of it. The purpose of life is to find happiness within oneself and spread it to others. The meaning of life is to live with integrity, compassion, and authenticity. Life is about making meaningful connections, nurturing relationships, and finding love and companionship. The purpose of life is to explore, discover, and experience the wonders of the world. The meaning of life is to overcome adversity, learn from challenges, and grow stronger in the process. Life is a journey of self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-fulfillment. The purpose of life is to live in alignment with your values, passions, and purpose. The meaning of life is to be of service to others, to make a positive impact, and leave a legacy of kindness. Life is about finding beauty in the ordinary, appreciating the small moments, and being grateful for what we have. The purpose of life is to follow your dreams, pursue your passions, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. The purpose of life is to learn from our mistakes, grow from our failures, and become the best version of ourselves. The meaning of life is to connect with others, build meaningful relationships, and create a sense of belonging. Life is about finding your passion, following your heart, and living a life true to yourself. Remember that the meaning of life is a deeply personal and subjective question, and these quotes are meant to inspire contemplation and reflection. If you found this video useful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your contribution supports the creation of more great value content and helps the channel to grow. Remember, the success of this channel is dependent on your ongoing support. I'll see you in the next A Gift of Quotes video, and until then, have a good day. And thank you for watching.